Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dan here. So today I'm with you with a magazine. So today's magazine is simply Cards and Papercraft, and it is issue number 229. Sorry, I just realised I need to get a little fold out so that, yeah, I can put it away when I'm finished. Only because I've just tidied up. That's the only reason why. Anyway, this is a magazine, so we do have some fab gifts with the magazine. If you are a UK, if you live in the UK, this magazine will cost you $6.99. I do get this on subscription, so it is a little bit cheaper. But yeah, you can buy this from Craft Stash. Now, I am an affiliate of a Craft Stash. So if you do go use my link in the description box below, it won't cost you anything extra. It just helps support my channel if you were to go and buy this magazine. So let's have a quick look, shall we? Woo! So, as most of you know, anyone who's been watching my channel for a while will know that I have been doing magazines from the very beginning, and it is something that I love. So yeah, let's get to it. So, always something from the editor. So I am just going to sort of flip through. I'm not going to look at much because obviously I don't want to influence myself with that, so hopefully we won't land on too many adverts, but she does it again. Okay, we've got inspirational gallery. There's our lovely Ashley Thompson. I've just bought her new collection, absolutely gorgeous. So we have lots and lots of fab inspiration within here. So yeah, oh, I love this collection. I've been looking at it. I need to stop looking because I seriously need to stop spending. But how can there's too many nice collections, isn't there? Anyway, so lots and lots. Like I say, just roughly going through because we don't want to have a look at it too much, as always. So in next month's Simply Cards and Papercraft, we have this, which is beautiful bouquets. We get a mason jar template. That'll be fun to put together, and then lots of florals. And as most of you know, florals I just love. There's just something about them. I did see this though. How awesome is Sam's so it's Sam from Mixed Up Crafts here on YouTube, but how gorgeous is her craft room? It's so tidy. She needs to sort of, yeah, come and tidy mine, I think. Yeah, definitely needs to come and tidy mine because mine seems to just be in a constant mess. Yeah, I have no idea why. Anyway, what I do is because I get distracted very easily, and then, yeah, we end up just having lots of fun. So this is the collection that comes with the magazine. So let's get rid of this plastic stuff. And it is a Peach Perfect 9-piece stamp set and an 11-piece stamp set and outline die set. So it looks like we get 2 dies, so which are fab. So we've got this little peach die, and then we've got this pear die, which coordinate with these two, which is always really nice to do, isn't it? Always nice. You can always get you can also get 55 bonus digital papers and toppers, but yeah, it's not really something that I do. So there. Right, what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? I'm wondering, shall we do some watercolouring, or, oh, I don't know. I'm sort of stumped with this one. Very stumped because I have no idea where I'm going to go with it. Watercolours or pens? Watercolours or pens? Or pencils. We could even do pencils. So I'm just looking around me to see if there's anything that's going to sort of just jump in my face and say this is what we're doing. And as always, there isn't. Right, let's just do pens, I think, just because. No, I don't want to do pens. Right, Okay, let's have a look. Where is my watercolour paper? We're going to do watercolours, so let's do that. Just get them out of the drawer. Let's have a look. Come on. Right. I'm going to use my gouache. My gouache watercolours, I think, in this one. So let's get them opened up, ready to go. And then we need out our VersaFine Clair, which is perfect for if you're watercolouring. Oh, also need some brushes. Right, they will do. Okay, so we sort of know what we're going to do. So I've just got some watercolour paper here. It's having a play. Oh, do you know what? I've just thought. I got some watercolour pencils from B&M. So, how about instead of using my gouache colours, we actually use the watercolour pencils from B&M and have a really good play. Right, we know what we're doing now. So, let's just move the dies out of the way. I'm just going to put them off to the side. So let's get rid of that. It's having a play with them, and I quite like them, so I think we should use that. So I'm going to get my stamping block, and I think we're going to do a couple of pairs. Okay, so let's stamp them down. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that's well stamped up, and then just going to stamp them down. So I'm thinking if I do 3, then because I'm not sure what card design we're going to go for yet, so by doing 3, it just means that if I decide that I want to have 1 on, then I have them there. But then if I decide that I'm going to do sort of a slim line with the 3, I have them there. So yeah, while we have everything out, and if we don't use them, we can pop them into our bit box. So let's do the peach as well. So I'm going to do 3 of the peaches. Okay, there's 1, 2 and 3. Okay, oops, I'll just clean that stamp off. And then I definitely want to have some of these florals as well. So I think the florals would be quite nice. So let's do that. And again, I'm just going to do 3 just because that seems to be what we're doing. And while we're here, we may as well. And then what I think I will do is just do like one of them with you on camera and then speed the rest up, just so this video isn't too long, because I've noticed my videos seem to be getting longer and longer. Okay, and then we'll stamp the sentiment when we're ready to make the card. So let's move them off to the side. So we have this now. Let's get, I mean, these are the alcohol ink markers as well, so I put them all in. I need to get another pencil case just for my pencils. So I'm just going to grab them. Okay, I'm thinking that I'd like to do a red pair and a green pair, because I think that would be quite nice. Sorry for all the rustling, but yeah, there is a lot of pencils. There's 72 pencils in the set. I'm sure I must have another another pencil case somewhere in my stash. I must have. Okay, right, just but I'm taking them all out because I'm not quite sure sort of the route we're going to go. I am not a professional watercolourist at all, just so that you know. But I do think that it's a really good medium for beginners. And these cost, I think for 18 pencils, it was like £4 from B&M. So yeah, I really like them. Right, I have my water here. Oh, look what Lucy's done. She's put "Lucy is awesome" on my water. There you go. That's what you do for leaving. That's what happens when you leave your what do you call it? Your label machine lying around. I knew she was up to something the other night. Right, okay. I'm going to start off with the peach, and I'm going to bring in some brown, some of this orange, and it did see like a nice peachy colour. Maybe that one. And what we're going to do is, just where the shadow areas are, I'm just going to pop some of the pencil on. So I'm going to colour as if I'm colouring in with pencil, like so. I'm wondering whether or not I should have dried my ink looks to be slightly wet still, which is a bit annoying. So just bringing that in, okay, like so. And then I'm going to come in with the orange and sort of go over the top and bring that all the way. So I'm going over the top of that brown and then just extending that colour, and then finishing up with this like peachy colour. And again, I'm bringing that right the way over the top of what we've already done, and bring that down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my watercolour, not my watercolour, sorry, my water. I need a rag just to dry it off a little. And then I'm going to come in with that and just help blend that watercolour pencils together and just bring it in down, just like that. I don't know if this is the right way to use watercolour pencils. I have not had a vast experience with them, so yeah. So we're just, yeah, I'm just going to have a play really. So that is our first one. So I'm going to leave that one to dry. But I'm going to do the same to the other two. And then I think I'll probably come in with, I don't know, a really nice bright one when it's dry and bring in some more colour. So yeah, we'll just go with it and see what happens. So what I will do, so that, like I said, that's what I'm going to do with all of them. So I'm just going to pick out 3 to 4 colours for each one, just to bring in and start off with the dark, colour in as if I'm colouring in with pencil, and then bring in the water just to help blend it. So that's what we'll do. So I hope you enjoy this bit, and I will get them cut out before coming on, back on, and then we'll make our card with it. So I hope you enjoy. So we're back. I did have pencil case. I remembered as I was doing these that I've actually bought a load of pencil cases to decorate on, so I do have one. Okay, so I've die cut and fussy cut these bits out. I never did a red pair in the end because I really liked how the green one turned out. Well, there you have it. So I think I'm going to do... I don't know actually. I'm still sort of struggling. I quite like the idea of having a landscape card and having the 4 pairs there, because I think that just looks really nice. It's so simple as well. Let's get the stamp set out. I did put everything away, but and then we can have the you're the perfect pair, but then I'd want only 2. Oh, that actually would be nice. So you're the perfect pair, and have those pairs there along with some of the floral sort of tucked in around it. Of course, that would look lovely. So if I did just the florals, say there, and then we have the pair together, how nice would that make as a wedding card or just as an anniversary card? Right, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, how cool is that? Sometimes it's just, you know, you just have to create, and then you don't need to have an end plan. Just, yeah, let it flow. Like we've done today, we've just let the creativity flow. And I think this is going to turn out absolutely beautiful. Stay stuck down, you. So I'm just popping some glue on the back. So I hope you enjoyed me watching me colour these in. I have to say I really enjoyed it. Just going to pop a bit of glue on there just so that we can get this sort of right before I glue that down, because I'm thinking dimension. So let's pop that up on some dimension. Okay, I'm just going to use some foam dots just because I have them, or foam squares. So yeah, it was nice actually, colouring in with something a little bit different. So I've had these pencils for about 2 weeks now, and I have to say I like them. And yeah, this is the first like proper use that I've had of them. I've just sort of had a play with them. I think there's like a little mini review coming up on my channel. But the more like I think this is the 3rd time I've played with them. First time was on camera, and then the 2nd time was off camera, and each time I'm using them, I'm just really enjoying them for a cheap pencil. Yeah, and the layer lovely as well. So my watercolor cardstock that I used has some tooth to it. And one thing that you need to make sure that you've got is some tooth to your paper when using coloured pencil. So if you don't know what I mean by tooth, it means that the surface needs to be quite rough. So you need like a rough surface for a coloured pencil for you to be able to work it. So if you've got a smooth surface, you're not going to be able to add multiple layers. Whereas if you've got a rough surface, you can just keep layering up your coloured pencils, which what gives you that nice blend. So yeah, like I said, the watercolor cardstock had that for me, so that was quite nice. Now I'm going to be very risky, guys. I'm going to just go for it. We're just going to stamp this straight on there. Oh, wish me luck. Wish me luck, guys. It's either going to work or it isn't. I think sometimes just go for it. Yeah, right. Oh, I hate doing straight on the card, but I don't want to add any extra. I'm not going to push down too much. Oh, look at that. Not perfectly straight, but it looks good. It looks very good, so I'm pleased with that. Now, we do have, so I'm just going to clean that off. Oh, don't go onto that, please. Thank you. So, I'm going to add one more thing onto this. Don't normally bring in stuff, as you know, from my stash, but I want to add some peel-offs, and I'm thinking of adding this green one, because I think that, oh, don't fall, please don't fall, it's gonna fall off me. Oh, it would, wouldn't it? Right, let me just, I'm gonna get the thinnest width off there. Well, I would if I could grab it. And then I'm gonna grab my folder, and all I want to do is I just want to put a piece this side, oh, like so, like that. Oh, please go straight. Okay, and then trim that off, and then I want to do the same on the other side, so like that, and then trim that off. It's just a little bit of sparkle. Oh, doesn't that look so pretty? Do I want more than one, or do we just want, because I could add another strip just all the way across the bottom, but then I think that's going to highlight all one across the bottom. I'm getting adventurous now. Let's do, oh, I've got 2, I don't want 2. If I wanted 2, I would have asked for 2. And then maybe 1 just across the top. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to do that because I think that looks nice. Why not, guys? Right, let's put you back on there. So please stay. Nobody asked you to come out and play today. And then keep these little bits because they can be used in other projects. Right, just need to straighten that off. Okay, and then I can use that bit there. Right, I'm liking that. So let's pop. Yeah, I just felt this one needed a little bit of sparkle, so that's what we've done. Right, let me just pop this away. Okay, so that's that one, and as we've got a few bits left, we are going to use it. And I'm thinking that we have like a bowl of fruit. I didn't do any of the half ones. Right, I'm going to pop you there because yeah, just something as simple as that. And then we're going to have I think we're going to have happy birthday, so I'm going to put happy birthday there and have a peachy day. So, oh, happy birthday, have a peachy day. Maybe move you over there so you're in the center, and then we have happy birthday. Yes, right. So first of all, we're going to stamp these down. Yeah, and then we can get the placement right of our fruit. So have a peachy day, just there. Perfect. Peachy perfect. Right, okay, and let's pop that back on to that, and then we're going to use happy birthday, and that is going to get stamped, making sure I've got plenty on just at the top like that. I do like the font of this one. I think it's lovely. There we go. Oh, that is so wonky. Oh, what were you playing at, Dawn? Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, does it? No, it doesn't look too bad. Right, okay, let's raise these up because I think that would look nice. Right, I don't need my ink anymore, so that can go away. Just because my desk's getting full. Don't need my stamp cleaning cloth anymore, so that can go away. So that's away, and I don't need the stamps anymore. So let's pop that away. Like I said, it is just getting super cluttered and I'm struggling to work, so that can just go on that side for now. And then we're not going to need the pencils and the pens anymore, so they can sort of go away because they haven't got a home yet. And then we're going to have a sip of tea that Lucy made me. So, you know, the one that Lucy, who is awesome, she made me it. Okay, so I'm going to use the foam squares, and we're just going to raise these up so that we've got some dimension on our card. Okay, just like that. So I'll stick this one down first. Okay, taking all of these off. Right, and that's just going to stick there. And then we need some more dimension on these. Okay, and then take these off. And I'm going to put some more dimension on because I'd like these to be doubled up. So like so, and then we can pop some dimension just on there. So let's take the back and paper off these. Okay, and then that's gonna sit just there, so we've got a nice raise to that, and then work out our next piece where we want it. So that bit there, we don't want any at all. Okay, so I'm just doing that now. Where do we need, so these two bits here need to have, or at least one bit needs to have, oh, okay, so let's do that. I'm going to just pop a little bit of glue on. Oh, come on, glue, we have just used you. And then have I done, I'm hoping I've done that in the right place. Right, yeah, sort of. No, oh, we need some more just under this one. It's the only problem when you're doing like multiple layers is working out where you need them all. Right, that's better. Okay, last one. So I'm going to just put that on there because I know that needs to go there. So we need it all down here, and then all of this needs to be doubled. Hopefully I won't get it wrong. So let's do those two, and then I just need those two as well. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got that right. Take that off. I'm just going to put glue all the way around there just because you never know. And then I'm just going to stick that down there. Oh, yeah, that was right. So that one worked perfectly. And then last but not least, I do have a pot of gems. So for this one, we're going to use some gems. Right, I need my picky up tool, and I think I'm going to go with the brownie coloured ones. Turn over. Stop being a pain, please. Thank you. Because I don't know. Oh, you're all going to be pains today. Right, that one's a bit too big, so let's go with the same size for them all. One more. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I really like that actually. I think that looks really, really pretty. So I'm just going to grab my glue and just put a little glue dot underneath each one of these. And then I think we can safely say that our cards are done. So how cool is that? That's my eldest messaging. There we go. So there we have it, guys. Those are my cards for today. Let me get rid of these little squarey type things if they stop sticking to me. There we go. Yeah, so those are the cards using Simply Cards and Papercraft issue number 229. How cool is that? And those are the cards that we have made. So I think they've turned out absolutely gorgeous. Let me know what you think, and yeah, please also consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully I will see you again in another video very soon. But until then, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.